nation's biggest events, cycling events, returning to downtown Indianapolis today. IU Health Momentum Indy kicks off its two-day cycling festival, and to tell us all about these speeds on two wheels, we're joined with several people that are a part of this event. So we have Jennifer Savard, Colby Lang, and then we have Cade Bickmore, who's with us as well. So we have two team members of Project Echelon, and you're also one of the directors over this event. So for starters, if nobody knows what this is, what can we expect to see between today and tomorrow?
You can expect to see a lot of cyclists and fans out on the streets of downtown Indy, partying, having fun, watching the bike racing, family activities, lots of fun stuff. So
where did the idea for this event come from? How did this come to be?
Great question. I actually started bike racing as an amateur in 2008 and had this crazy idea that we wanted to see a big bike race in downtown Indy. So we just did it, and I would say ignorance is bliss because you don't know what you're getting into, but it's been a fun ride.
And we'll get back to what more of the breakdown for this two-day festival is, but I do want to introduce these Project Echelon riders. So Colby, we have you as a 2024 Paris Olympic hopeful, and then Cade, tell me, how did you all get involved in biking and cycling?
Oh, that's a big question, but I mean, yeah, 2024 Olympic hopeful, Olympics next year in Paris. Project Echelon, which is our team, has been super supportive with me in that mission. Obviously, it's a massive project for anyone to try and go to Olympics, but they've been incredibly supportive, and yeah, the backing that they've given me is essential. But it's really cool for us because, of course, we're racing and trying to win bike races and compete at the highest level we can, but Project Echelon itself is bigger than that. It's supporting veterans, educating, equipping, and empower veterans through endurance sport to help them sort of deal with the issues that they might have incurred. And right now we're working with over 500 veterans, and so to be a part of a project that's bigger than yourself is, it's super special for us and makes it, somehow more fulfilling, and it's bigger than cycling, which is really cool.
And then Cade, for you, what are you looking forward to with being a part of this weekend's event and whatever lies ahead for you with cycling?
Yeah, I mean, we always show up to win, but like Colby said, we're racing for something bigger, and there's a lot of goals down the road with bigger races, and the team's putting together a huge calendar for next year, some racing in Europe, which I'm super excited for. But it all starts here with the racing this weekend in Indy.
Okay, so this weekend's kickoff is going to kick off a lot of other future events, so that's very exciting. And Jennifer, before we leave, we know that there are a variety of different races, and they're called crits, which I just learned. I'm not from here. This will be my first time ever seeing Momentum Indy. So explain how those crits will work throughout the weekend.
That's a great question. So I liken it to the Indy 500 because everyone in Indy is familiar with that format. So you have teammates that are all racing individually, but they're racing on a closed loop track that's between a half a mile and a mile long for a specified period of time. The speeds are very high, so the cyclists are going anywhere from 30 to 40 miles an hour. So very fast, and it's a really awesome spectator experience because admission is free to come down and watch. You can get right up next to the barriers and feel the wind as the cyclists go by. So it's fun because it's like a front row seat at a major sporting event, live on your city streets.
Cool, and it's high speed, sharp turns, and a lot of excitement, I hear. So I'm very excited to hopefully get out there. We have it happening today and on Saturday, and if you want any more information, we have a full breakdown online, and you can just go to wishtv.com right now, and it'll break down everything that you need to know. So thank you so much, Jennifer, Colby, and Cade, for joining us. We wish you the best cycling luck that you can get. Fortunately, once y'all make it past the day, hopefully Saturday's race will have a little bit less heat.